Hey guys, Matt from Ultimate iSource. Today is that Mac show that I'm doing. Last time I asked people for names. People didn't really give it any to me. Someone said iSource, so I'm gonna roll with that for now until someone, if wants to, can think of a name. But iSource sounds pretty good for now, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna move the camera over a little bit, give some space so I can put some pictures up here later on. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna just get on with the news. It looks like USB 3.0 in FireWire might be coming to the next generation or next update of the Apple Mac Pro along with the Apple iMac. I will put a picture here from Mac Rumors. If it's not already there, it should just be floating somewhere here. Like my finger shouldn't even show by the picture. Anyways, moving on to that. I do apologize, guys. I'm still reading this, and I apologize that this is late. I know yesterday, but the whole Apple conference and everything, it was a little crazy. Anyways, moving on, about the Apple conference, Steve Jobs has announced 3 million iPhone 4s have been sold. Funny thing is, I'm actually recording on my iPhone 4 in honor of that, kind of, and it's easier to film on. Plus, I'm testing the front camera when I import to my computer, so I've got the cable right here to plug it in afterwards. So let me know what you think of the quality compared to my standard iSight camera. Hope you can see that, whatever. Anyways, he's also announced the white iPhones will be sold soon. Let me just see the exact date. It's coming end of July, around July 30th, it looks like. It'll be going to Australia, Austria, Belgium, Canada, Denmark, Finland, Hong Kong, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, New Zealand, Singapore, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland. That was a long time, guys, for me to read off things. Simply put, guys, it's going to a lot of countries really fast. But that's just part of the international release that they also announced yesterday. Anyways, guys, Consumer Reports is still not recommending the iPhone 4 due to the antenna issue, which Steve Jobs has, if you haven't heard, announced that they'll just be giving free bumper cases to fix the problem. I did post a bumper case review. I forgot to mention that downside to is, besides this cable, the one that came with the iPhone 4, the very small one, you can't plug in any other cable to it. So I think that's a downside. Apple's kind of forcing you to use their stuff. Not compatible with a lot of card chargers then. So I think the bumper case is not going to be the perfect fix. So as a side note then, Apple said that they think it could also be a software fix. If it's a software fix, great. I think it's going to be a simple software fix to fix what I think is a hardware problem? I really don't think so, guys. I don't think that software is going to fix this issue instantly. However, Steve Jobs did show yesterday that it's not just kind of software, it can be hardware, as he demonstrated holding a BlackBerry and like a Droid Air and stuff like that. He was holding it like different ways and stuff and showing how the signal did drop on it. This is no BlackBerry, it's just the iPhone 2G in a case. You can see it's iPhone. Yeah. So anyways, guys, that's really what looks like it's happened. That's just within the past 2 days. So let's move on past that. Beyond that, it looks like Apple could be ready to prepare to release FaceTime, which is a great feature of the iPhone 4, guys, to the iPad and iPod Touch when they get the front camera eventually. This would be great, guys. They're saying it could even go to older iPhones, maybe like the 3GS and the iPhone 3G, but over Wi-Fi only, obviously. But instead of being attached to your phone number, it would be attached to your email address. So this would be good. They're not sure yet for the iPhones. They're thinking it's mostly going to be for the next generation iPad and iPod Touch, which means those could be very good devices, as if they're not already. Along with the iPod Touch possibly getting FaceTime, they're saying it could be getting a 3-megapixel camera on it now, and that's being prepped alongside with a 11.6-inch MacBook Air, which really would make the MacBook Air more of a netbook, which might not necessarily be a bad thing for it, The question is, will it keep the MacBook Air name, or will it get something like the MacBook Nano or the MacBook Mini or something like that? Leave your comments below with what you think of it. Make that like the question of the day or something. Would you want a MacBook Mini or a MacBook Nano? I don't know. Would I get one? Not over the MacBook Pro I have now. MacBook Pro is just a great computer. But you don't want to hear my MacBook Pro thoughts all the time. Anyways, guys, so people are saying that there's a new iPad coming soon already, even though the current generation of iPad was just announced this January and was just released this April. They're saying a 5.6-inch OLED display in the iPad could be coming in Q4 of this year, along with a 7-inch iPad. Which means since the iPod Touch is basically a 3-inch iPad, does that mean we have a 3-inch, a 5-inch, and a 7-inch, and a 9-inch iPad? What's next, a 1-inch iPad? Or like an 11-inch iPad? I'm just saying, guys, it seems like there's way too many iPads. Sorry that my thumb was right there like that. The camera's right where I forgot it was. Okay, moving on. So, more iPhones have caught fire, it looks like. Because iPhones catching fire is bad. So, that's just a short story, kind of, guys. That's really what's happening. I don't really have an app of the week, guys, because I've been doing some app reviews. I do have one more app review coming, I think, this weekend. So I don't really have an app of the week. Tip of the week would be to go buy a case for your iPhone 4. Like a bumper case already, so if you have one, you can just get reimbursed for like I did and get your case before the whole rush is. That's not a very good tip of the week, but it's a late video, guys, and I do apologize for that. Leave your comments below on what you think of a MacBook Air or MacBook Mini or MacBook Nano or whatever possibly coming, or an iPod Touch with FaceTime and stuff like that. So leave your thoughts. Would you buy either of those? Which one would you buy if you only could afford one? That's the question of the day. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe for more, guys. See ya.